Hi, it's Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today's book is Ferdinand and the Robbers for 1983. So let's get started. Ferdinand was a strange young bull who lived in Spain. He was very gentle. He did not want to fight like the other young bulls. He just liked to sit quietly under his favorite cork tree and smell the flowers. One day, Ferdinand sat on a bee. The bee sting sent him off like a rocket. He scattered the other young bulls like bowling pins. Some men from the bullfight area saw Ferdinand run by. They thought he was the fairest bull they had ever seen, so they took Ferdinand to the bull ring in Madrid. But Ferdinand would not fight. Some flowers had been tossed into the ring. Ferdinand sat down quietly and smelt them. The matador was furious. He stamped his feet. He made faces at Ferdinand. He cried, he pleaded, but it did no good. Ferdinand left the bull ring in disgrace. Ferdinand went back to the ranch. He was happy to be home again, and the ranch children was happy to see him. The children made a garden for Ferdinand. They planted more flowers by his favorite cork tree. Every afternoon, Ferdinand gave the neighborhood children a ride. He held the world record of 14 children at one time. Ferdinand worked on the ranch too. In the morning, he helped Anthony, the rancher, with the prow. He was so strong that he could pull two prows at once. Sometimes he helped clear a new pasture. He could lift big rocks with his horns. He tossed them into the nearest stone wall. In the evening, Ferdinand sat quietly, smelling the flowers under his tree. One Sunday, the family went to church, and Ferdinand stayed in his garden. He was very careful not to step on the flowers. One Sunday, two robbers drove up after the family left for church. For weeks, they had been stealing in the neighborhood. "Look, there's a big bull over there," said the short, fat robber. "It's only Ferdinand," said the tall robber. "He's famous for refusing to fight. Don't worry about him." The robber drove by Ferdinand. He didn't bother them. He just gave them a friendly smile. The robber filled their wagon with the rancher's best things. Now they was in a hurry to leave. The robber decided to take a shortcut. They headed right for Ferdinand's garden. Ferdinand tried to stop them, but the robbers just laughed. The wagon went through the garden at top speed. The garden was destroyed. Ferdinand was furious. He snorted. He pawed the ground. He charged. The robbers left the ranch and slammed the gate just in time. Ferdinand crashed into the big iron gate. He was almost knocked out. The family passed the robbers on their way home from church. The rancher's wife saw her candlestick in the wagon. Anthony turned his cart around and chased after the robbers. The rancher caught up with the robbers. He yelled at them to stop. One robber pulled out a big pistol. "Drop your and keep your hands up in the air," he ordered. "Don't try to foul us." Ferdinand was still mad at the robbers. He knew another way out of the ranch. He raced across the field. He smashed through an old wooden gate. As the robbers drove off, the rancher's son saw a cloud of dust. It was coming across the field. It looked like a cyclone, but it was really Ferdinand. Ferdinand hit the robber wagon like a locomotive. Everything exploded. Ferdinand chased the robbers up a tree. He guarded the robbers while the family went for the police. The police tied up the robbers and took them away. Ferdinand was a hero. The town people gave him a parade. Now they were rid of the robbers. So that was Ferdinand and the Robbers from 1983. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment. Have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.